Hey guys, so today we're looking at 5 accessories that are going to level up your iPhone filmmaking. Whether you're making videos for fun or you're making movies, these accessories will definitely help. Now quickly, none of these are sponsored, these are just items that I use and think are cool. First one is Essential iPhone Cage. Now this is a case/cage. You can get bigger cages for the iPhone. But why cages are essential, it's going to give you mounting points over the iPhone. So you're going to have screw ports over the sides, the tops, pretty much everywhere. So you can mount things on here. You also have cold shoe mounts. So you can mount lights on here, you can mount microphones. It gives you so many options to add accessories. You can even add ND filters to the front of this. So the cage for the iPhone is the base to start building out your iPhone rig. Now this one here is the newer iPhone cage. Why I like it is it fits snug around your iPhone. It's not a massive cage that comes out really fast. You can still fit this in your pocket, unless you have tiny pockets, but you can still fit this in your pocket, which is why I love it. You just undo this latch here, and you can slide your iPhone right in. Just like that. So very easy to take in and out. It's a little bit bulky, but for a cage, I think it's really good. And you've even got this little part here where you can take off to access the camera control button, if you've got an iPhone 16. It comes with a lens attachment, so you can add ultra-wide lenses to this or, just different lenses to give it different looks. It even has this ND filter attachment, so you can add ND filters. And it's optional, but you can buy the ones with handles. If you're filming, the wider grip you have, the smoother the footage will be. Especially if you're not using stabilization, having a handle will definitely help. Just having wider contact points. You can either add 1 or 2 handles, just hooks under the side there, lock it in place, and you're good to go. So it gives you a bit wider contact point and it gets your hands away from the camera. So your hands aren't possibly going over the lens. Now, since we're talking about ND filters, the next item is, you guessed it, a ND filter. Right here I've got the McKinnon ND filter. I've currently got the 2 to 5 stop on my camera right now, but this is the 6 to 9. So a quick basic rundown of why an ND filter is important is when it's too bright, your phone will raise the shutter speed, which creates that kind of stuttery look, and it gets rid of all motion blur. So when it's bright outdoors, you're gonna get no motion blur at all. This natural blur that follows your hand when you wave it in front of you? Your eyes are used to seeing that blur, so when it's bright, your iPhone has to raise the shutter speed to compensate, and there's no motion blur. So for a more cinematic look, you want that motion blur. And the solution is to add sunglasses for your camera. That's pretty much what an ND filter is. This is how you add it on. You attach this little attachment here. So all you do is you put that on there, and I've got a little step-up ring because my ND filters don't fit my iPhone. This ND filter is for my camera, so if you don't get the right size, you can always get adapter rings to be able to make it fit. And that just screws on just like that. I highly recommend a variable ND as well, which means you can control how light or how dark it is. Now it's starting to come together, starting to look like an actual rig. Next up, which is essential, is a Gorilla Pod. I've got the Joby Gorilla Pod right here. Now these come in a lot of different sizes. This is just the medium one. You can either go with a tripod or you can go with the Gorilla Pod. Why I chose the Gorilla Pod is it's more travel friendly. It's smaller. You can set the iPhone up pretty easily just by simply screwing it into the top. Just like this. Now this is great for heaps of situations. Definitely essential to have some kind of stable base to put the phone on so you can shoot at any different angle. The only downside of a Gorilla Pod is it's not very tall. So if you want to shoot at eye level, you're going to have to put this up on something or wrap this around a pole. But why I like the Gorilla Pods is, again, they're just very portable, easy to carry around. You can double it up as a handle, put these together, and now you've got a vlogging handle for your phone. You can even have it real low. If you think you're going to be shooting at a higher level often, you need to shoot higher, maybe interviews, talking head, you can go with like a lightweight travel tripod, like this. This will get your phone to pretty much eye level. You just unfold the legs and you can extend these out. I actually use this for my camera, but this is a great option for a lightweight tripod that's heavy duty. Now I've also got this little one too. I just want to try this real quick. Now I think this is a little novelty keychain one, but let's see if it even supports the weight of the phone. Alright, so there we go. Yep, got it. A little bit sketchy, I don't recommend this, but if you haven't got the handle and ND filter on, this could actually work. The next item on the list is essential again, a power bank. Wireless power bank, you have to have one. If you're out filming on the go, the latest iPhone batteries are good, but they're not great. If you're filming non-stop for hours, it is going to run down pretty fast. Having a power pack, a good power pack, is essential. Now this one is the wireless Powerpack Pro. Really good fast charging, wireless MagSafe, and also USB-C. And it's got a little thing here so you can put your phone on. Doubles as a stand, and that's charging right now. Now it's cool that the Neewer cage, it actually fits on underneath the cage. The space is big enough to be able to fit this on. One thing though I noticed is with my big ND filters, it doesn't fit on the MagSafe way. So it can't attach if you've got this big ND filter on here. I'm not 100% about smaller ones, it could fit. If you get one of the small foam ones, I feel like it would fit. You know, you got some room there, but this massive one gets in the way. And the next item on the list is, very important, wireless microphones. Now this might be the most important thing in good video. Obviously the footage is very important, but you can get away with a bit shaky footage, but if you've got bad audio, it can make someone click off your video. Good audio is very important. Wireless microphones, like the Rode Wireless Pros, which I've got right here, are really good. All you do is you can plug it in directly via USB-C, or if you've got an older phone, like a 14, you can plug it in via Lightning. But you can plug it directly into your phone. Now I've got the receiver on my camera right now, but you would normally plug it directly in here, and then you can put it straight into this little cold shoe mount right here, and it holds it. You can mic someone up, you can put this on someone, and then no matter how far they are away from the phone, you're gonna get good audio. You can always get a shotgun microphone, but if you had to pick one, I think wireless are the most versatile option. Now I'm gonna add in a bonus because this item is really cool and I can't leave it out. It is a clamp with a magic arm. Now I've got heaps of these. These are so useful. You can screw it in anywhere on the cage, just like that. It's a metal clamp, so it's really strong. You can attach this anywhere. Let's say you wanted to attach it to a desk. You can do this, very secure. You know, you can put this on any angle you want. Really strong, you can attach this to poles. If you want to get a top-down shot, you can attach this to like a door frame. You can attach this like anywhere, any kind of poles. I think this could even be more useful than the Gorilla Pod, just because it's smaller and you can attach it anywhere. Now this is just a standard Smallrig clamp, and I've got the Neewer UA070 magic arm. Why I like this magic arm is it's really lightweight. It's like 70 grams. It weighs nothing. I had to add this in because I think this is essential and I use this a lot. These didn't make the list, but I think they're honorable mentions. I have to just quickly bring them up. This isn't for filmmaking as much, but if you need to film behind the scenes of yourself, a neck clamp, like this Neewer neck clamp right here. It has a MagSafe on here. You can, record yourself. You can record whatever you see, POV style. Vertical. If you use the ultra wide lens, you get a really cool POV, GoPro type style. I film it as I'm filming on the camera. You can get a POV shot of what the camera sees. Really cool accessory. Another honorable mention is a small portable light. For instance, one of these, you can throw them in the background. You can put them on a mount to go on the cold shoe port, or you can just screw them directly into the camera itself. Having a portable light to add to your background, to add some light, really useful. Definitely recommend having a portable light with you. And last thing I can think of is a SSD. If you're filming, especially in ProRes, the storage is going to add up fast. The file sizes are massive and you will run out of storage. Having an SSD, you can plug these directly into the phone via USB-C and you can film directly onto these. So you can get up to like 4 terabyte ones, you can get even higher. This is a 1 terabyte SanDisk. You can get little holders that attach to this cage and you can film directly onto here, or you can just take it with you and you can back up your footage after you filmed it and then free up space on your phone. So if you're filming a lot of videos, having an SSD is essential to keep all your videos so your phone doesn't fill up space. So there are 5 accessories plus some add-ons which will greatly improve your videos. Now I think iPhones are really powerful. You can definitely get some amazing content with phones. If you're thinking about filming, you don't need to wait to save up for a camera. You can start right now with an iPhone. You can start with some of these cheaper accessories. These accessories aren't necessary to film, but they definitely make it more enjoyable and they will help you out. So that's the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Part 2 coming soon, where I'm going to go over all the settings you should run and what apps you should run on the phone to get the best footage possible, and also taking you through how to color grade log footage and get the most out of the phone. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.